This forms the platform for industries to invest and operate in Dholera without having to worry about developing the surroundings. A detailed implementation strategy, allocating land segments for varied uses, includes the largest land parcel for industrial development in the world. World-class, smart and sustainable infrastructure facilities set Dholera apart. Dholera's planning includes safe and well-controlled roads with multi-purpose corridors, bicycle tracks, wide footpaths, service roads and tree cover. Dholera's road plan includes shaded pedestrian-friendly walkways for comfort and safety through constant monitoring by CCTV cameras. For the first time in India, all trunk infrastructure like gas, ICT, power, potable water, recycled water, sewer pipes and storm water are pre-installed underground, with the capability of handling growing demands of the city. A dynamic, intelligent
SIRs are envisaged as global hubs of economic activity. They will be supported by world-class infrastructure, premium civic amenities and exemplary policy framework. The development of these SIRs is in line with the historic development of the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, or the DMIC. These SIRs will also get the logistic support from the upcoming Dedicated Freight Corridor, or the DFC, between Delhi and Mumbai. These momentous developments are part of the golden vision of the state government. They also have the full commitment of the Government of India. The ports along Gujarat's 1,600-kilometre long coastline will play a pivotal role in enhancing the effectiveness of the DFC and the DMIC. This strategic maritime location gives Gujarat an edge in global trade and national operations. One of the SIRs that is the flagship development and which is taking shape at a very fast pace is the Dholera. And that is why it has harmonious labor relations and absolute industrial peace. Gujarat is the leading investment destination in India. Its strong fundamentals drive its growth, and the same fundamentals attract investors to Gujarat. Once again, Gujarat is going to act ahead of its times. Once again, it is going to create history. It is going to create the Special Investment Regions, or the SIRs, that will reshape India's industrial and economic face. It is going to set up the Dholera Special Investment Region. This very first SIR showcases the global vision and the big dream of Gujarat's Chief Minister, Shri Narendra Modi. The Dholera SIR is going to be developed in an area of more than 360 square kilometers. It will be developed as a global hub of economic activity, supported by world-class infrastructure, premium civic amenities and centers of excellence. It will cater to both international and domestic markets. The SIR will have multiple business, financial, recreational and residential districts. It will provide the next generation of housing with cultural, recreational and amusement spaces. The centerpiece of the SIR is the CBD, the Central Business District. This building will be a masterpiece of design and art, an iconic structure that will stand out as an imprint of Gujarat's ingenuity and enterprising spirit. A true monument dedicated to New Gujarat, the Golden Gujarat. The Dholera SIR will have a low carbon footprint.
To make, it does not mean that the provider of those services has to be the public.
Kant is aware of the situation, and perhaps that is why the DMIC has sought around 18,500 crore rupees to build the trunk infrastructure, like drainage, water supply and public transport.
One must realize that there is a very important component of the trunk infrastructure. If you don't have good drainage, if you don't have good sewage, if you don't crack the trunk infrastructure, which is commercially not viable, the other component of the private-public partnership will not happen. So the trunk infrastructure, to our mind, is the key, and that is where the government needs to step in. New cities, over a 30-year period, are very commercially viable. They take a longer period. They take 13 years, 14 years to break even. But once they break even, then they generate a lot of resources. And from that 13th year to the 30th year, they in fact generate so much of resources that you can make many more cities. But the key challenge here is that you should be able to monetize land value. That is the key challenge.
Monetizing land value is not the only challenge. In fact, the list of challenges is a rather long one. From land acquisition to financing to governance. When we come back, we'll see at what the road ahead for GMIC looks like.
Braj Binani Group and Bloomberg UTV present Building India. Braj Binani Group and Bloomberg UTV present Building India.
That is how the future cities of a country would look like. If the projections by the GMIC project are anything to go by. It is perhaps the most ambitious project since independence. From building mega industrial zones to building mega cities. The GMIC wants to give the country a complete facelift. But planning is one thing, and translating plans into reality is another. As Pradeep Singh, the Vice Chairman and Managing Director of IDFC project says, master plans are often more violated than being followed.
In the history of our country and its cities, the master plans have been